Yeah. Welcome to the birthday stream. This is when I usually do well, actually no, this is an hour before I do my usual streams. So yeah, about that. So, as I said in my rescheduling video, sorry. I was gonna have Hugo from Huggleton Gaming here, and now he's just busy with GTA 5. We haven't talked since like 2020. Since I played Dark Souls with him, and then we get into contact with each other. He wants to guest star on my birthday stream, and he just doesn't show up. He's just too busy with GTA. Oh, I'm gonna double check that because I know the last time we talked was when we played Dark Souls. So I just need to check his profile and look for Dark Souls and see when he last played it. Wait, he only played it for 11 hours? Huh, it used to have a timestamp telling when. Oh, wait, here. Okay, no, it was back in 2021. My bad. I'm sorry. But it's only been almost 1 year since we've talked. I'm not upset or anything about it. I was gonna talk to him about stuff for the birthday stream. Like have a little chit chat with him, shoot the shit. And he's not here now, so now I guess I'm gonna jump right to the Q&A. God, I wasn't planning to open with that, but hey, circumstances demanded, I guess. Okay, I have not. So yeah, all the reason for that audio just there was all my questions are on my original video announcing this whole thing. So I haven't been through them before. Like I maybe I should have moderated them. I don't know. Maybe I should have prepared myself for this. But whatever. So first question from Copperwire Gaming. I actually know this guy. How do you deal with hard times without breaking down? Just open with that. Great, just open. God. Yeah, okay. So it looks like YouTube kind of just like orders them randomly. So it just decide YouTube is the one that decided that we're just opening with that question. How do I deal with hard times without breaking down? It is not what I do is not at all healthy. I just bottle it up and bury it deep. All right. Don't do that. All right. Coming from the guy who does it, do not do that. It's unhealthy. It feels bad. It's not good. It kills you slowly, both on the inside and on the outside. What you should do, and this is a shot in the dark on my part, what you should do is have someone you can talk to, have some friends, have some family members that you get along with. And I know that can be a tall order for some people, and particularly for men, because there's this what would it be? What's it called again? There's kind of this like societal taboo apparently. Oh, hey there, Magnus. Thanks, bud. Yeah, I was just doing the Q&A, but yeah. Back to what the original question was. How do you deal with hard times without breaking down? You gotta find some friends, and you gotta not only do you have to be willing to like show your emotions to them and talk to them about stuff, you have to do the same for them. It's a two-way street. Uh, but yeah, like so, a lot of stuff today tells guys that no, you're supposed to be alone. You're supposed to just do exactly what I described previously. Just bottle it up and bury it deep. Like, don't show emotions. Don't have emotions. Just keep your head down and continue your 9 to 5. But yeah, you gotta have friends. That's best advice I can give. Probably not very good advice overall, but hey, just don't do what I do. That's good advice. Don't do what I do. All right. Next question. Uh, Favorite wife again from Copperwire Gaming. Favorite waifu for me, it's Rei from Evangelion, Megumin from Konosuba, and Natsuki from Doki Doki. I don't have a favorite waifu that I can name offhand. Like I'm sure I'm sure some other like if we didn't just come off kind of a heavy topic, I could probably name a favorite waifu. But right now, I can't think of it. Wait, how long did I set the chat thing to stay? Is it just? I didn't. I think that should only stay up for 2 minutes. We'll see. If it stays up for the next hour, someone remind me. Hey Magnus, you got any questions while I'm like trying to figure out the waifu question? Got anything to throw at me? Any curveballs? Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I mean, if we're kind of like completely seasonal, okay, if we're talking like seasonal anime characters, then I guess Yelan from Genshin Impact. She's pretty cool. She's neat, you know. Actually, no. Actual waifu. Springfield. From Girls Frontline. There you go. That's my favorite waifu. Next question. Again from Copperwire Gaming. All of these are from him. Like, I appreciate him saying so many questions, but I feel like he might have scared other people into not asking anything. Or maybe he asked questions that no one else asked. Or he asked questions that other people were planning to ask, and then they saw him ask the question, so they just decided not to. Got done with Arma, so just wondering what to do now. Well, I got nothing for you, man. I'm sorry. Thanks again for showing up to the stream, by the way. I guess just listen to whatever freaky stuff Copperwire Gaming is going to ask me. Speaking of, his next question, would love to see some Hoi 4 or some Wasteland 3 on your channel. That's not a question. That's just a statement. Also, Hoi 4, I can't get into Hoi 4 very much anymore. Like, they added the trains. They made you. They want me to buy a DLC to customize tanks now. I don't want to do that. And Wasteland 3. Hi Jinx. As for Wasteland 3, like I was interested in it for like the first few days that came out, and then I saw that it's a very railroaded story. I'm not a fan of it. And as for Wasteland 2, I can't do Wasteland 2 because every time I save, it just posts my Okay, so a little bit of a story here. So basically, I linked my name onto my Microsoft account years back. And so now whenever I add my Microsoft account to a computer, it doesn't read my Microsoft name, it reads my name, and it makes the user folder on that computer my name. So then when a game saves into that folder and it broadcasts on the screen, it just has my name on the screen every time I save. So I can't stream something like that. Alright, I can't stream a game that is just going to be posting my full name on screen every time I save. Okay, that is a limitation. But yeah, the reason I brought that up is because like games like Stalker and Wasteland 2, they do exactly what I just described. Not something I want to deal with. Sorry for that tangent there. Oh yeah, Hugo just sent me a message. If you want, we can join, but keep playing GTA if you don't mind us yelling incessant. I don't... Like, if I was here to watch him play GTA, I wouldn't mind listening in on them, but, like, I'm doing another thing here. I don't want them shouting over me is the thing. Anyways. Oh, I'm getting myself confused. Where did I leave off? Are you going to do commentary-style videos on movies or TV shows? Now, does this... Are you talking about... Oh, yeah, once again, it's... All these are from Copperwire Gaming, okay? Like, I know the guy. He's a good friend of mine. I'm glad he put so many questions here. So just going forward, every time I ask something from my list is from Copperwire Gaming. But yeah, as for the question, like... I don't know if he's talking about, like, I'm going to watch something and then, like, add commentary to it and then post up a video of that, which I'm not going to do. I'm not going to be posting up just... I'm not going to just film myself watching the whole like Matrix series and then post that up on YouTube. That would be a what's it called again? Copyright violation. Thank you, Dinks. Wait, is this not picking me up properly? Because I just... Sorry, so I forget if I've explained it before. I've got this, like, cool boom mic set up, but I keep forgetting that if I turn away from it, it doesn't like to pick up my voice as well anymore. And that's what I'm doing right now. I got my camera set up. I'm facing it right now. So that means the boom mic is off to my left. Voice quality is top notch. Alright, good to hear that. Thank you. What was I talking about again? Movies and TV shows, that's it. So I can't just post up a bunch of footage from something and just me in the corner watching it. Because it's a copyright violation. What I could do, and what I think he might be talking about, is that I'll watch a movie, and then I'll just post up my review of it. Which, like... I thought I just heard something. I think a dog just barked outside or something. I don't know if you guys heard it. But yeah, no, like... There's just not many, like... There's not many shows or movies that I watch to begin with. And there's not many that I feel necessary to make a video review of them. Because, like... If a movie actually gets me to a point where I have an emotional response to it, it's usually a negative one, or I'm just laughing at it. So it's either just visceral or comedy. That's the only two reactions I have to most movies and shows. I can't think of the last time like a movie made me sad besides like Old Yeller. And everyone already knows Old Yeller. I don't need to tell you about it. You don't need my commentary on the movie. So no, I don't think I'll be doing commentary videos on movies and shows. Next one, you should totally play Disco Elysium. Also not a question. Also, I'm not very interested in that game either. I know, like, this guy, like I say, he's a friend of mine, and he's played Disco Elysium. He really likes the game. I'm not as interested in it. I'm sorry. What's your favorite food that's not native to your country? How are we defining native here? Alright, because that's a... Okay, so, like... Let's say pizza, for example. Alright, because that's... Well, does pizza... Okay, so pizza is an Italian dish, but it's made with tomatoes, which are from South America. They're from South America, right? I feel like I'm remembering that correctly. They're from South America, and then it got brought over here, and then they made a different types of pizzas, like here in America. How likely are you to return to Foxhole since 1.0 will be released soon? I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I played Foxhole, and I mostly just did what's it called? Logi. I mostly just did that, and I got kind of tired of it, and yeah, it just doesn't pull me back in very well. Like, they added train. So okay, so I don't have something against trains. I just want to point that out. I just want to get that out of the way immediately. But now that they're adding trains to Foxhole, it's turning into the same thing that I had with the same issue I had with Hoi 4. Is that I don't want... Content can be nice, but when it's just a vomitus of micromanaging that I have to... when it's just more tedious work for me, I'm not a fan of it. They're adding RD trains as well. Yeah, I am. Okay, that does look cool, and I did enjoy artillery in Foxhole. But the point still stands that I don't like... I like doing the, like, setting the system up for, like, getting supplies out to people. I do actually enjoy that. And basically big cruise. Yeah. But I don't like if I'm having to... I can't think of how to describe it. But basically, like, the reason the train update for Hoi 4 just killed my interest is because I then had to spend even more time instead of just click on a province and add infrastructure. Is now I have to add infrastructure and then I have to work out a whole train network. And I don't want to have to do that on that's already bad enough on like a grand strategy level. I don't want to do that on a soldier's level. I don't want to deal with that. So that's why I'm probably not getting back into Foxhole. I've never even recorded Foxhole, but when I did play Foxhole, all I was doing was driving trucks around and getting into front-end collisions. Which, okay, those might be hilarious to some people, but not enough to sit through 3 hours of it. Where was I again? Oh, yeah. Favorite food not native to my country. So okay, so when you get down to it, all food in America has been imported. And I don't mean like we import our pizzas and ice cream and stuff from other nations. I just mean that all the different recipes and ideas got brought over here at some point in time. Sure, they evolved after getting over here for any variety of reasons, but at the base of it, they're still from someplace else. Like, I don't know what the Native Americans had, but I don't imagine they had most of the stuff that I eat today, like pork and chicken and tortillas. So basically, what I'm trying to get to is that none of the food that Americans eat is from America. Now, if we're talking like, so since we're basically talking about like the entire American diet now, I'm not gonna say pizza because every time if we're talking Italian pizza, I hate that. That stuff looks gross to me. It looks like a big cracker filled with tomato soup. All right, that does not look appetizing to me. I'm sure that looks appetizing to some people, but not me. Definitely not lutefisk. Okay, my ancestors left Norway to avoid lutefisk, and then other Norwegians just brought it over anyways. Uh, let's just go with bratwursts. Bratwursts are great. Everyone loves those, right? It's just big old tube of meat. I particularly like them with baked beans. Like that is a classic combination here. Is bratwursts with baked beans. Alright? It's a staple. Anyways. Did you watch Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul? No, I have not watched either of those. I've thought of watching them, but I haven't gotten to it. I know Better Call Saul is getting memed a lot right now, and then, of course, Breaking Bad's been memed. But also, I've got, like, I said to a friend, hey, do you want to watch Breaking Bad together? I haven't seen it. And he's just like, don't watch it. It's not good. And it's like, I'm not wanting to go off just his review of it, but also just him saying that made me less confident in the show. Alright. Are you going to do a Dust Fallout New Vegas playthrough? Absolutely not. I am playing Fallout New Vegas right now. I don't... I enjoy it, but I don't think it's something other people would want to watch me do, besides the Naked Run to Vegas I did a while back. But yeah, I'm definitely not going to do Dust, because I don't like Dust. Well... Okay, yeah, I don't like Dust in real life, but I don't like Dust, the mod for Fallout, either. I don't like the setup of it. What's your favorite anime? I don't know! Man, this is the waifu thing all over again. Like, I've got... Actually, no, I'm not even watching any seasonal anime right now. I'm just not interested. Oh, wait, I got another message from... Okay, so this is a little while earlier from Hugo. He said, apparently in response to me complaining about him yelling, well, moaning more than yelling. And then he quickly added the clarification of not like that. Oh yeah, I got some other messages. Happy birthdays from Paladin and Mr. Freddo. Thanks, guys. Even if you can't make it to stream, yeah, I appreciate hearing it. Thank you, guys. And yeah, favorite anime. I can't think of it. Like, so the thing is, I usually find myself liking the beginning, like the first season of an anime, more than I like the seasons after it. Like Rising of the Shield Hero, I liked the first season, and then it felt like it was going downhill from there. I kept watching it because I just wanted to get done with, but and like when it comes out again, I'm probably gonna watch more of it. But at this point, I'm really just watching it for completionist sake. I'm not watching it because I'm enjoying it. Same goes for Beastars. Like Beastars, the first season felt a lot stronger to me, and then second season it was just slowly pittering out. I'm only thinking this because it's on my screen right now. Castlevania, I've barely watched Castlevania. Like I tried watching with a friend, and then I had to walk out of the room, and then I didn't get back to it. So yeah, I have been enjoying Attack on Titan. I feel like a lot of people say that so there's a lot of people who feel like after season 1 it's downhill. I feel like Attack on Titan just goes uphill. I've just been enjoying it more and more as it's been going on. So for the time being, we'll say Attack on Titan's my favorite, whatever that may say about me. Last one, technically 2 questions. Favorite book and VTuber. This is again like one. This is a question about like season and stuff, but I will say off the cuff, favorite book is it's titled Geometry for Ocelots. I forget the author's name. But it's a trip, and it was surprisingly emotional. I'll say that much about it. It's about to boil it down, it's about people they do drugs to turn into animal gods that can do math real good. They do drugs that help them do math better, and by doing math better, they turn into animal gods. That's it. And then as for favorite VTuber, why myself, of course. No, not really. Man, I'm gonna have to go with Silverveil. She's pretty good. But yeah, that's the last of them. That's the last of those questions on the video. That's it. So yeah, now I'm basically just looking for other stuff to keep you guys distracted while I wait for Hugo to wrap up his GTA stuff. Oh, you know what? How about Cultist Simulator? I don't remember where I left off, so we're gonna purge my save. This will irrevocably destroy your saved progress. You might want to do this if you have corrupt or old save, or perhaps you want to begin again. But are you quite sure? Purge! Alright, what have we got now? The bleached way. Color exists only when there's light. The light does not walk. In the dream, I close my eyes and walk, stumbling and bruising my feet and knees. I think I have this game, but never... I've actually picked this up pretty well. So, like, a friend of mine, he was telling me about it when I first got it, and he told me... what was it again? He told me to expect to die. This is like a Sunless Seas style game, where, like, you're supposed to die to progress, or at least you're supposed to achieve some game over. And, you know, I responded that, you know, I'm seeing this game kind of the same way I see something like Crusader Kings, where the game, it's not about reaching the end, it's not about having a victory with one character. It's about playing the character and experiencing the journey, you know? A buzzing in the brain, what the hell is that about? Let's try that again. Let's do another just restful night. Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay, so like I got the illness right before the or directly after, so I just need to wait for my health to come back. Okay, there we go. It ate my health, but I'm still alive. That was a close one, but now I'm out of health. Like I need to find a way to get another health card. Let's see if Reason... Yeah, let's see what Reason can bring me. What is this about? The wrong kind of attention? Oh no. I can't use that. Oh wait, wait, it's Hugo, okay. Hugo, give me a second.
Hello.
There, okay, there's Xavier.
What? One,
there,
two,
there you are.
three.
Okay, I can...
Oh, fuck's sake, Xavier, you ruined it! We were meant to do it together! Oh. Okay.
Well, were you guys gonna sing me happy birthday or something?
No, we were just gonna shout happy birthday Badger at you.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Hugo, count us in.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday Badger!
Sure.
Thank
That
you.
didn't work.
Fantastic.
Okay. I just
Perfect.
I need to switch myself over to big screen or no big version of me.
Oh, whoa.
Hold on. There we go. Now I'm big again. Don't read into that.
How big? Your ass?
No.
Big
I
badger.
just made myself larger on the
big.
screen
Hello?
since I'm not playing a game now.
Yeah, I know. I did the same thing. Made myself.
Okay,
it's
so
it's an inflation fetish. Let's admit it.
so I thought Xavier wasn't in the call for a second because he just
Yeah.
has no picture.
Yeah.
Yes. It's been like that for
years.
more than a year now.
I think I
and a
told
half.
you to do it, didn't I?
Yes, it's because you were like, you should do this.
Oh yeah, because I was like, you should set it. You should make your profile color the same color as the background. And it's like, but that will like, some the backgrounds are different colors. So we figured out we could just set his profile picture as a transparency. So he is the ghost, except when he speaks.
I don't think I will ever change it because it's
No.
too funny.
It's also just it's just associated with you now. It would feel wrong to change it.
So yeah, you're only okay. So you told me when we were talking about scheduling your little guest show up, you guest starring my stream. You wanted me to start an hour earlier than I usually do, so you could show up and be there. And now we're an hour late.
Yep, I know. Yep, I know.
I'm already through my
I didn't know. I was planning. I was going to stream from 6 o'clock till midnight, and then at midnight I was going to join you. But I didn't. None of my ideas went through. No one on my Discord was helpful. No, that's not fair. But I did ask kind of last minute, and I didn't start streaming till 8, and then at 10 Xavier came along, and I didn't think he was going to be coming along, and so we decided to do the last act of the Doomsday Heist together, and the last so. The Doomsday Heist is kind of designed for 4 people, but we were doing it as a 2, and we were doing it on hard mode. And the finale of Act 3 of the Doomsday Heist is really fucking hard.
Wait, I thought it requires 4 people. Like I thought you just can't play it if you don't have 4 people.
No. The initial heists, the heists you do, the first heists they added, you have to have 4 people. But then the Doomsday Heist requires 2 to 4 people. And then like all the recent heists they've added, because people have been saying for years, can't we have a heist that we can do alone? They've now added 2 heists and also a bunch of other missions that you can do solo, which is really nice. It's nice of Rockstar to listen to people for once,
Now, if only they'd listened to them about Red Dead.
Yeah, I've had they've basically ignored that, the red-headed stepchild. of Rockstar.
Yeah, so you got caught up doing your Doomsday heist, and yeah.
Yeah, we were just dying over and over, restarting, doing it, and we've managed to do it. We got the big payday. Pardon me. And we're now here.
It was worth being an
Yay.
hour late. Are you gonna have to leave soon now because of that, or what?
Yeah, we've got another heist kind of.
Yeah. Lester's on the phone. He's like, "Where the fuck are you guys? Get in here."
You don't understand. We had to guest star on a VTuber's birthday stream.
I hate the FIB.
Damn Merryweather! Jason stole my lunch.
Stop that fucking missile launch. Oh.
So yeah, I realized. So actually, no, it still isn't a one-on-one. Hugo, I realized earlier that the last time you and I had a one-on-one conversation was when we were playing Dark Souls back in November of 2021.
Yay. They still haven't fixed the servers for that, have they?
I don't know. I know Dark Souls 3 is working now. At least supposedly it is. I haven't checked that. I'm trying to keep control of my model, but the thing is my camera is situated with my right monitor and all of my controls are on my left monitor. So I'm having to look over and then look at my camera to sync up and then look back to make sure everything's working properly.
This is why I just use a webcam. So I can just be an e-boy rather than a fucking VTuber. Hey! Yeah.
I do not have nearly your level of confidence.
Not every boy on a webcam is an e-boy.
Yeah, Xavier's an e-boy and he's not on a webcam.
I mean, your GTA character does have quite a lot of eye makeup on.
He does. To be fair, I am.
Okay.
Have I mentioned to you, Hugo, how I have worn eyeliner to parties?
Okay.
Are you an actor?
I am not an actor.
Okay, then you don't really have a justification. Unless... Okay, so I was going to say, in his defense, in GTA, characters look fucking weird without eyeliner. Alright? They look like ghouls. No, I
think mine looks alright.
Back when I played... Hold on, I just looked over my record and I saw that my noise gate was maxing out.
You sound fine.
Okay.
You sound fine to us.
Yeah.
We're on stream as well.
Yeah.
Okay. But like I was saying, back when I played GTA Online, I had to have eyeliner on my character, otherwise he looked absolutely ghoulish. He looked like he was undead.
Yeah. I think mine looks alright.
I often forget that my character has eyeliner on because it just looks so normal.
Yeah. It kind of like your character looks kind of fine until unless he's wearing anything that is just showing his eyes, and then it kind of looks like I'm with an anime protagonist or a female or something.
Yeah, if it's when it wearing a balaclava.
Yeah.
With just showing eyes, it does look kind of weird.
Spend 6 hours customizing your character's face, and then just wear a balaclava for the rest of the game.
Yeah, exactly. No, I've worn eyeliner before, but then I'm a performer, and I've never worn it in social scenarios.
Yeah. No, Hugo's I've worn eyeliner before, but I was being paid $20.
I wasn't even being paid.
I'm sorry, £20 sterling.
Oh, I wish. Yeah, no.
What is there a distinction between pounds and pounds sterling?
No.
Okay.
Pound sterling is just the proper name for them.
Gotcha.
Because sterling is silver, isn't it? It's so pound sterling is a weight of silver. Because their pound coins were I think the pound coin was a weight of in
the old days, British coins each weighed 1 pound. That's why they fucking stopped using them.
No, because that's why they were worth much more. Like you wouldn't pay like you know, instead of buying you a twit, like £1 nowadays can buy you like a Snickers, whereas back in those days it could buy you a modest house. You know, like that's the thing. People carried around. You know, people would pay for like two and 6pence or whatever. You know, shillings and pennies. And that's why there were halfpennies and farthings, and like farthings were a quarter of a penny, and then you had half farthings, which were a quarter of a penny. And the beauty of it was you could literally take a bag full of coins and put them on a scale to know exactly how much the value of them, which is beautiful.
Well, that also tell you the value of the bag, because I mean you're including the bag's weight.
Because they weighed exactly their value, you could literally take a bag of coins and find out the value of the coins in the bag by putting it on a scale.
No, I was talking about the bag itself.
Well, the bag is negligible, you know.
I mean, is it like okay? Let me just go get this like 4 layers thick leather bag quick. I promise it's got a lot of money in it. Actually,
you could. It's not going to be on the same level. It's that they were smart. They wouldn't have. They would have accounted for that.
How dare you accuse me of sewing rocks into in between the layers of this bag? Gosh, do you not trust?
I imagine they could quickly rake through it.
Sir, we can tell that you have just that you have just sealed this bag in concrete.
Yes.
Sir, that is literally just a block of cement that you're setting on the scale. You're not fooling any of us.
Sir, is this your jizz in here?
What the fuck?
I think these coins are covered in cum.
Do you smell cum?
Do you smell cum?
Stop.
That was such a... Majesty, this is the Victorian era. You can't say cum. Yes, I know, but I can smell cum. I don't remember how it goes. It's such a good sketch, that one.
Funny. No, I remember that much.
How do we get onto this fucking line of topic? I accused Hugo of putting on makeup for £20
I was wearing
sterling.
eyeliner, but I was being paid £20 sterling.
Yeah, that's how. Yeah, no, I like for dancing performances, it can be good to put like eyeliner around to give you intense sort of starey eyes. Especially, I like to kind of stare the audience down sometimes.
That was actually okay. So I remember seeing a video. It's like, who's the guy that played Jack Sparrow? Why can I not think of his name? Johnny Depp,
Jack
right?
Sparrow.
Yeah.
He was literally in...
What?
Jack Sparrow married Mira from Aquaman.
Liam Neeson. God, imagine Liam Neeson is.
I have a particular set of skills.
Yeah. Anyway, so the actor who, for some reason, his name is escaping me. But what?
Johnny Depp.
It's Johnny Depp.
Okay, it's Johnny Depp.
Jonathan Deep Hole.
I fucking watched an interview video and I couldn't remember his name. But anyways, so like, he was talking about like someone asked, how do you keep your eyes so wide open throughout the entire movie, and even when you're looking towards the fucking sun? And it was because of the black eyeliner he was wearing that it like just pulled light away from his eyes so much that he didn't have to like squint.
People that live in desert countries often wear eyeliner. Well, what we think of as eyeliner, because
no, they don't do that to keep the sun out of their eyes. They just do that because they're kinky. You can't tell me otherwise.
Yeah.
Why are?
But yeah, I'm
now.
Just
I'm too scared to put on eyeliner myself. I have to do it. That's the thing. I should probably practice at home, where if I fuck up, it's not going to ruin a performance.
I'm actually pretty good at putting eyeliner on.
I just imagine like some Arab guy.
That's not a fantastic boast for a male.
I just imagine like some Arab guy.
2022.
God, I'm imagining some Arab guy like putting on like eyeliner and stuff, And he's like, you don't understand, this is a cultural thing. I put it on to keep the sun on my eyes. And another person's like, okay, that's a good point. However, we're in Sweden, it's winter, and you're also putting on lipstick.
20 krona is 20 krona. I think 20 krona is like 2 pence or something.
I don't remember. I just remember a Family Guy skit where some fucking bad guy turns around in a chair, bids 5,000 kroner, and the auctioneer says, in American money, that's $2.16. Yeah. Something like that.
So yeah, $20 is 212 Swedish krona.
Oh, okay.
Is it under G for Great Britain, P for pound, or U for UK pound?
I mean, it might just be British pounds. It might be under B.
Oh no, it's P for pound sterling.
Oh.
Yeah, 20 pounds is 246. So Swedish krona is roughly 10 times our currency.
How's it listing a dollar? Is it listing a dollar, US dollar, or American dollar?
US dollar.
Of course. I can never figure out which one they're going for whenever they like list currencies. It's so aggravating. I'm Plingio.
Yeah.
I'm
arrived.
I'm sorry I wasn't looking at your messages. I was looking at another screen. I have so many tabs I have to sort
Sorry,
through.
Josh. I was distracting him. No.
I don't know where to put stuff because I've got Twitch and Discord on the same screen, and I've got all my controls on the other screen. So if
you have to do all sorts. You have to have a whole load of set of controls for just for the furry boy.
I need one of those like setups where it's just those
Stream Deck.
What those crappy movies where you've got some hacker dude who's got an entire wall of monitors. I need that. Just every tab gets its own monitor.
Well, like what Morgan Freeman has in
Freegan.
Mormon Freegan.
Forgan Freeman
has in Batman.
He wears the special underwear.
I haven't bothered watching that. I just remember that line.
Batman gets Alfred opens the door of Wayne Manor and Commissioner Gordon is just there. Like, have you heard about the good word of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? And Alfred's like, I think you need to come back another time, sir. I was trying to do a. Shall I get you the Batmobile, sir? You're not supposed to blow the bloody doors off. No, I can't do a Michael Caine impression.
I don't know Michael Caine.
He played Alfred in the Christopher Nolan Batman films.
You don't know who Christopher made Michael Caine.
I've got food on the stove, please.
Getting this all mixed up. Michael Caine. You don't know who Michael Caine is.
I don't know who Michael Caine is. I'm just gonna move my Twitch stream over to my other screen. There, now I can look at you, and then when I look to the side, I can see the Twitch stream, so that works. But anyways, you haven't even wished me. Oh wait, no, you did wish me a happy birthday. I just
yeah, we literally had that whole point.
You literally shouted it in my ears.
Yes, we can do it again.
No, don't do it. No, you already definitely. You shouted so loudly that you gave me dementia.
Good.
It's totally not me just being stupid.
Well, then, what's the difference? I love Klein's message. Congrats to Badger, the CEO of racism.
What?
I live in the American Gardens building on West 81st Street on the 11th floor. My name is Patrick Badger. I'm 27 years old. I believe in taking care of myself and a balanced diet and a rigorous exercise routine. In the morning, if my face is a little puffy, I'll put on an ice pack while doing my stomach crunches. I can do 1,000 now. After I remove the ice pack, I use a deep deep pore cleanser lotion. In the shower, I use a water-activated gel cleanser, then a honey almond body scrub, and on the face, an exfoliating gel scrub. Then I apply an herb mint facial mask. I remembered to not say herb, because you Americans say it wrong, which I leave on for 10 minutes. While I prepare the rest of my routine, I always use an aftershave lotion with little...
Why are you turning into a valley girl?
Because alcohol dries your face out and makes you look older. Then moisturizer, then an anti-aging eye balm, followed by a final moisturizing protective lotion. There is an idea of Badger, some kind of abstraction, but there is no real me, only an entity.
You could turn into
something illusory. I'm not actually a badger, I am a raccoon. And although I can hide my cold gaze, and you can shake my hand and feel flesh gripping yours.
Did you say
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, and maybe you can even sense our lifestyles are probably comparable. I am simply not here.
Incredible.
Bitch.
Stream, please click. Okay, so I am going to yell you about the whole herb and thing.
Clip it on my stream, because then you get my fucking flailing on camera.
Okay, so herb is a name. It's a person's name. It's Herbert. Herb is a plant. All right.
Herb is a plant that you put on food.
Herb.
Herb is a plant.
Herb is a plant. There's a plant
herb is what you always take or smoke
food.
on the weekend.
I don't
herb
smoke.
Is a mispronunciation of herb.
Dad, it's a ring, I swear.
It's herb. And look, now you made the food burn.
Not food on the stove, please. I don't want to burn it. Badger can't even remember his own sometimes. I did PP oop. Sonically induced dementia. Hugo's American accent is just an Irishman who's lived in San Francisco for a few months. Hugo turned Californian out of nowhere. Idea. If you watch it on stream, please clip it. Food is burning. Food is burning. Food is burning. Get the engine. Get the engine. Fire jizz. Fire jizz. Pour on cum. Pour on cum.
What is wrong with you? I'm beginning to regret this. Anyways, more happy birthdays. Yalin called me a cryptid hunter. I'll take that as a compliment. Sure. Oh yeah, and now
you do constantly come into contact with them. You do constantly come into contact with them.
What is with you?
And you also own a lot of guns. You own a lot of cums.
Are you actually drunk right now?
No, I'm not. No. I should be.
It's hard to tell the difference.
Should I get some alcohol?
I know.
Okay. So
I'll be. I'm not. Look, I can just. I can turn on my I just turn on my energy. I mean, technically, I have consumed alcohol today. I drank one 12 fluid ounce can of beer about 12 hours ago. So
and then you chase it down with a few dozen more beers,
vodka shots. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I only just now saw the CEO of racism thing. Also, so I posted a picture of some donuts I bought on the server
and got roasted for it.
Yeah, I got roasted for it. But here's the thing: like they're saying, "Oh, those aren't fresh. Those are made at factory or something." No, those were made in the bakery at the store I bought them at. They just wrap them in plastic so like if they fall on the floor or something, you don't have a donut on the floor. It's wrapped in plastic. It's safe.
Wrapped in plastic.
Plastic. To get all
wrapped in plastic.
To get all the xenoestrogens into it.
Bagged. Yes, Xavier.
What the hell is an air freight steel mission?
What?
What? I beg your pardon, what?
Eat your fucking microplastics right now. What? I'm with the UN.
Eat the fucking microplastics. Put them in your ass!
Also, I don't know. Maggie sent me something. Ping me in something that is. It's a video. I'm not opening it right now because it's gonna blast audio probably.
Yes. Ironically, you shouldn't have gotten roasted for it. You should have gotten deep fried.
Shut up.
Of course, the Polish person thinks thinks they invented donuts.
It's just an East European thing. They think they invented everything.
Yeah.
You know the biro was a Hungarian invention.
Yeah, sure.
The what?
Whatever.
The biro pen, the ballpoint pen.
Oh. Why are you calling it a biro? What is that supposed to mean?
Because that's
what they're called.
Well, they
Have
call
you
them
never
biro
heard-
because it was invented by a Mr. Biro.
Ah.
And that's the inventor's name.
Let me just fact check that shit. Have you never heard the term biro?
No. Not once.
Oh.
I forgot his first name.
Laszlo Biro.
Laszlo Biro. Or
Laszlo
Biro,
Biro.
to be correct at this.
Biro. Laszlo Biro.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
my Hungarian pronunciation coming along.
It's pretty good.
Honestly, I really want to learn Hungarian. It just looks. I think I now.
Remember, Hugo, the verbs
I know.
not only conjugate, they also decline.
I know.
Everything. Everything involved with the Hungarians declines. Okay, we already know that.
Yeah. I conjugated with your mum, and she declined.
By the way, Twitch chat, tell me if Hugo and Xavier are too loud. I'll silence them. Don't worry.
What do you mean we're too loud? Where? We're coming to the microphone.
Oh yeah. So I was fiddling with the settings on my model earlier, trying to get stuff to work better because a lot of it is just software manipulating.
So what you're saying is you were playing with yourself?
Yes, I was playing with myself a lot. And one of the options, it's just model quality. I currently have it set to high. There's an ultra setting, which there's no visible difference as far as I can tell, but it doubles the resource use on the computer.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it does nothing but make your computer hurt. Kneels and prays to Holy Bill Gates. Please give me feeling, give me relief from this pain.
The machine spirit is distressed. But yeah, no, I really need a better computer because one of the issues during my Mass Effect streams is that Mass Effect kind of uses some resources, and that can
Mass Effect, more like ass effect. Am I right?
Yeah, lots of ass shots in that game. But yeah, it eats up some of the resources that my modeling software, motion capture software needs. So then my model will just start freezing in place and drop to 1 frame per second for a while. And the only solution I have for that is I need a better computer. So everyone, start giving me money right now. I need $3,000, please.
Alternatively, give money to me. I need it to live.
No, he's British. He doesn't want to live.
I actually really do. Please, I want to live. I want to live so I can become not British. No, I'm kidding.
But he prays to not be British, but he hopes for death. But yeah, no, my computer is not great. It was high end in 2015. But I was planning on swapping out in 2017.
Streamlabs.com/HugeltonGaming/tip, by the way.
Shut the fuck up.
Or subscribe, or...
Don't plug your shit.
Twitch.tv/HugeltonGaming. Come here now and don't watch the birthday boy. Watch some idiot flailing in front of a camera.
Oh yeah, there's that stuff about Oh right, I said in the text
showing
chat.
Chest hair, by the way.
Guggleton Haming sounds very much like a British name.
No, I literally. So I was streaming Skyrim and I was like, aha, Will came in and repeated your joke, and I'd already seen it. So I was, but I made the comment. That looks like some village or hamlet in rural England somewhere. Either that, or it's like some kind of town in Bavaria.
No, but isn't Haming a British name?
Hamish you're thinking of.
Oh!
That's a Scottish name.
Okay.
But Googleton Haming does sound like, I don't know, Googleton Haming on the world, or the settlement of Googleton Haming, where Laszlo Birkenstorff grew up, and then he was made Hitler's secretary.
No, don't say.
Secretary in charge of typewriters.
Don't talk about the painter with the funny mustache, okay? Twitch doesn't like that.
Don't mention the war! Don't mention the war!
Nothing happened between 1936 and 1945. Nothing happened.
Nothing happened, yeah? You know. Actually, Germany did not do anything to the Jews, yeah?
Stop. So did I watch the video? No, I did not watch the video. I don't know what it is. I don't want it blasting. I accidentally had a brief audio clip from. So every time, I don't know what's going on with YouTube now, but it's just lagging really badly whenever I open it now.
Lagging.
Lagging. When I opened my video earlier to check my question list, I could not stop the video from playing audio because YouTube just froze up and kept playing the video. So I'm sitting there clicking it, trying to get it to stop.
Josh, send it to me and I'll screen it for him.
Oh.
No.
It's gonna be the Ram Ranch thing, isn't it? That's the first thing I think of when I think of things that Maggie would send me.
Or bees.
Bees.
It's the fuck bees. It's the fuck bees. It's the fuck bees.
What are you referencing?
Have you not seen it?
No.
Have you not seen the bee video?
No.
Wait a minute. Has Badger not seen It's Hip to Fuck Bees?
What?
Fuck bees.
Hold on, I have to put on my angry face for this. Give me a second.
Imagine having to switch faces.
I need to find the command for. Actually, I think I can just type in angry now. Right? Yes, there we go. Okay, why am I not talking during angry? I can't find the option to keep my face animate. So obviously I've got the lip sync and everything going on, but for some reason if I enable any emotion face, it just stops with the lip sync.
It just recognizes that you're an emotionless being. Badger is fucking Data.
I'm not Data. Wait, isn't Data the...
He's learning how to express human emotion. That's why he seems like a Fed, because he's just a computer. He's not actually a Fed.
He's not.
The only he's managed to just work about being amused.
The only thing I remember about Data is that he references the IRA and then says that they did nothing wrong.
What?
It's two separate occasions, but one of the times he's just talking about historical events. He mentions the IRA taking Northern Ireland, and then the second point he's referencing historical terrorists and saying they did nothing wrong because he was, being a terrorist. I've seen the video before. I can't find it again, but I know I saw it before.
Yeah, yeah. I had to tell Will about this when me and Luger were in London. We couldn't find any rubbish bins, and basically the reason London has almost, they are there, but the reason there's so few rubbish bins in London is because the IRA kept putting bombs in them.
Why?
Because you leave a bomb in a rubbish bin, people, in a busy area, and then it blows up sometime later and just gets everybody in the vicinity. And no one searches through rubbish bins for bombs because people don't search for rubbish bins unless they're, I don't know, homeless or something.
And they certainly don't search through rubbish bins in sort of Parliament Square.
Okay, I just know that they
rubbish bins in in Peckham.
I know garbage bins, like public garbage bins, get removed from some places over here, but that's because during riots and such, people will pick them up and throw them through windows, or they'll just smash them.
I love that you said garbage bins, like melding the American and British sort of slang together.
Yeah, no, we say bin over here.
Do you?
Occasionally, either that or can.
Yeah, I know there's like trash can and garbage can.
Like, okay, so
I don't think.
So like we'll differentiate sometimes because like a bin is usually something like so a trash bin is like a little bucket that you keep like in an office or something to throw stuff.
As in, I can see it as in the sense of using bin as in like a repository for things, like you use like bins.
Yeah, we talk about like there's like storage bins.
Yeah, that sort of thing. I've heard you use that, but I just in the context of like for disposal of refuse. I don't know if I've... weird. You learn something new every day, folks.
Ah, my neck! Ah! Sorry for that.
Would you like me to rub it for you?
No, I already popped it. It's fine. I already readjusted my spine. You can stop now.
Put my knee on it. Crack it for you. Hugo, do they call them bin men? Yes. We do, in fact, say bin men, or rubbish men. Or actually, no one says rubbish men. No. They say rubbish. What do people say?
It isn't DMCA protected. It's friggin' MGS.
Okay, fair.
Fine. I'll pull it up. I'm not going to stream it, but the audio's here, so it's a clip.
We do, in fact, say bin men. Woe, God is judge. What? What's he on about?
What's with the screaming? Like, I was wondering if that was something from your guys' end that just started for some reason, but no, it's in the video. What is the screaming sound for?
What else would I have been looking at that would have the screaming?
I don't know! Screaming is DMCA protection.
Yeah.
No, it's Vine Sauce Joel Teardown Highlight. What? Whatever.
Who fucking knows?
I don't know who Vine Sauce is. Okay, so that's actually hurting my ears. I'm gonna have to cut that.
Isn't that grape jizz? Vine sauce.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah? Yeah? No? Okay.
Anyways, so yeah, I watched a video. There you go.
He watched a video, everyone! Yay! Woo! Woo! Badger watched a video! Woo! Yeah!
I feel... You know what? I already did the QnA, but let's direct it at you now.
Okay.
Alright, I already... Oh, wait, this means... Yeah, YouTube's gonna crap itself again, and there's gonna be a little audio clip for my video. But let's open it back up. I already did it. I answered the questions myself because you were an hour late. So now you get to answer them. You get to give your crap about them.
Do we both do it or just you go?
I mean, you're here too, Xavier. Xavier, you were not planned, okay? I know your parents told you the same thing, but you weren't planned to be here. So you go ahead and you go ahead and ask your questions too.
Sick.
First question: how do you deal with hard times without breaking down? Yes, that's the first question. YouTube decided that.
I just look on the bright side.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
I thought you were gonna break into the full Monty Python skit.
Oh wait, look on the bright side of life.
That doesn't mean do it.
No, I'm bizarrely optimistic. I don't understand it.
Oh.
Not always, but like...
I've had practice at going through hard times, I guess.
Yeah, you have. Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of my hard times are in the really soft years that I can't remember. Yay for really young childhood trauma.
See, I consider this to be kind of a heavy question to start out with too, but I expressed that My solution is not a healthy one. It's not a good one. Like, I just bottle it up and bury it deep. And then there are just festers. It becomes worse.
Good.
Good.
Bottle up your feelings. Be a man.
What you should do is you should talk to your friends.
Man.
You should talk to your friends about your issues, and you should let them talk to you as well. That's the good advice. Maybe.
And if you've got good friends, when you talk to your friends, they'll say, "Ha, pussy."
Yeah, if you're
Suck
friends
it
with
out, you
Hugo,
fucking-
he'll just stab you in the kidney and take your wallet. And he'll use your money to go buy more eyeliner.
No, stab you in the kidneys. No, why would I ruin perfectly good kidneys?
Oh, yes, of course.
I'll stab you. I'll stab you probably up the colon, and then I will take your heart, your intestines, your lungs, your liver, your kidneys.
Why intestines? Aren't there artificial replacements for those?
Scarf.
Oh, you're gonna go make some traditional Welsh sausages or something.
Scarf.
Anyways, next question. Favorite waifus?
Nothing like badger intestines to keep you warm of a winter.
Waifus.
Well, I can't say anything from an anime, but fucking Rapunzel from Tangled movie is really, really cute.
Oh wait,
If we go just general animated women.
Man, the
Yeah.
fact that you're picking anything from a Disney property, you sicken me. You disgust me. My contempt for you grows.
I had when I was like 10 and I first watched that movie, I had a huge crush on her.
Yeah, I answered.
And she's still like Tangled is a really fucking good movie. I know it's Disney. Go watch it. It's great.
Eh.
It's really underrated.
I can't even remember what I answered earlier.
Probably some anime weeb shit.
Wait, no, I remember now. Springfield from Girls Frontline. She's my wife.
Who?
Springfield, model 1903.
Your wife is a fucking gun. That's very obvious.
No, she's the she's an anthropomorphic or wait. As long
as you have an open blowback port, we can consummate our love.
It's not. She is an android that is made to characterize the rifle. Stop that.
Brings a whole new meaning to blowing your load.
M1 Garand and Car 98 are also good. Lee Enfield is a little too butch for my tastes.
Oh no. Which animated women would I want to wife?
No, I don't usually.
All right, guys, we're now doing smash or pass every anime chick ever.
Smash. No. Well, that dropped.
Yeah. You already said Rapunzel. You can't come back from that. Next part.
I'm sticking to my answer. Genuinely, watch that movie or just Google her.
I have seen it. I don't like it. I don't like the
Watch
movie.
it again.
No.
Your opinion is wrong.
You don't like Rapunzel?
No.
It's objectively a good film.
No.
Tangled.
Yes.
It is a possibly the best Disney movie in years.
No. The best Disney movie was Treasure Planet, and it's just been downhill from there. They just dropped the ball after that movie.
I think I might be. If you're going by just mainline Disney movies, Tangled may be the best Disney movie since like 2000 or something. Unless I'm probably forgetting something.
Wait, when did I'm trying to remember when Treasure Planet came out, because if it came out after 2000, then you're fucking lying.
I've never watched Treasure Planet.
You've never watched Treasure
You've
Planet?
never watched Treasure Planet?
Also, it's from 2002.
What? You've never heard of Turbo Simulator?
Okay, so yeah, no, you gotta watch Treasure Planet and learn why so many people like catgirls nowadays.
Is that the one? Is that the one where there's the?
It's based off of Treasure Island.
Yeah. Okay. So the idea for the movie was that I'm trying to remember. I think it's 3 parts sci-fi, 7 parts Victorian. That was the art style they went for. 2002 movie.
2002. I've seen people talk about it. Oh no, I'm thinking of Atlantis. That looks good.
Atlantis is a similar sort of.
Is that the cat? Is that the cat girl?
Yes, Admiral Amelia. Or no, she was Captain Amelia at that time. I think Admiral because I played the computer game that was released after the movie. Also, it's a really good game too. Like, play that.
Oh yeah, we went over this.
Okay, so Hugo.
Yeah.
You know the British Navy, the classical one, the Victorian era British Navy. All right, wooden ships, firing cannons at pirates, all that good shit.
Yeah.
All right, now imagine you're a captain on one of those ships, right?
Uh-huh.
Now transplant that into space.
Yeah, I know the premise of it. And
okay, now you're in the video game.
Now you're playing the plot of Robert Louis Stevenson's Treasure Island.
Yeah,
and that's Treasure Planet.
Yeah,
I feel like I saw the Nostalgia Critic review of this movie at some point.
And then there's
that's as good as watching it. So you know.
Yeah, there's the game Treasure Planet Battle at Procyon, which is really good. All right, it's a strategy ship fighting game where you can
think either you or a guy you don't know, Frank. So I think one of you persuaded me to put it on my Steam list. Yeah, I've got it. I've got it on my Steam list. Yeah, I think Frank told me to put it on my Steam wish list.
I need to do it. I should do like I should stream that. I should stream that sometime. But what sucks is Disney killed the movie and then they killed the game. Like you can't play it online anymore, and there's no modern support for it.
IP.
And it's a game I really want to play with a friend. Like, I wish they would remake it or something, but no.
Never gonna happen.
But yeah, anyways.
Never gonna happen.
Next question wasn't a question.
Xavier hasn't chosen yet.
Oh, yeah. Wait, I thought he did. What's your waifu, Xavier?
I don't really go for animated women.
Get out of here. Get out right now.
Who's the hottest animated woman?
Just say Misato from Evangelion. There's your waifu.
If you had to pick one, Xavier. Joy from Inside Out. That's your waifu.
What?
You don't pick.
Let me think.
Come on, man. Shouldn't be too difficult. Just pull up the Genshin Impact roster and pick one you like. And if it's a child, I'm going to come over there and stab you.
Tsunade from Naruto.
I don't know Naruto. I'll be honest. Is she the blind one?
She is not the blind one. I don't think there is any... There are no blind main characters.
Didn't Naruto end up marrying a blind chick? Isn't that the whole
blind? She's got white eyes, but...
Oh, I thought she was blind!
Yeah, no, that's just... Because her clan is...
No blind characters in media are actually blind. They can see fucking perfectly. They just technically don't have eyes.
Yeah, I can't see. I just have...
They've got a thing called the Byakugan, which allows them to see everything within an 800-kilometer radius of them.
It's like Daredevil blindness, where I can't see, but I have perfect echolocation and I can feel colors.
I basically see.
He can feel colors through his gloves.
Aha. Yes. Very science.
Guys,
that canonical?
Yes, it is.
Bruh.
It's so dumb. Okay, but the other thing is, like, you reminded me in Shadowrun, because I'm always going to find a chance to just plug Shadowrun.
Just drop that into the conversation.
So basically, if you contract
like a brick into a nuclear reactor,
brick through you just sitting in your living room one day, brick comes through your window, it's got a note tied to it saying, so about Shadowrun.
What is Shadowrun?
It's a tabletop role playing game. It's
alright.
Its genre is Dragon Punk, which is like Cyberpunk, but there's dragons and magic and shit. Point I was trying to get
with dragons and shit.
Yes, Cyberpunk. I've explained this to you like several times now.
Xavier does not read anything in Siebel unless I directly ping him or make him.
Anyways, point I'm getting to is that Strain 3, I remember the acronym HMHVV. It's human, metahuman, vampiric virus. If you get Strain 3 of that, you become a ghoul. All your hair falls out, you get gaunt, you look gross, you smell bad, you're disgusting, and you're blind. But you're magic now.
Wow, Badger, when did you get diagnosed with that?
Shut up. So the thing is, with that blindness, you're what's called dual nature. You exist both in the physical world and the astral world. So you can still see, but you can't see with your eyes.
But you can fucking see anyway, so there's no point.
You can kind of see. You can see people's souls, and you can see the silhouettes of objects. Now,
so it's like that fucking Lord of the Rings shit, where you put the ring on and you can be seen in the shadow realm or whatever.
Yeah, sure. It's funky because in the astral you can't see through windows. They're just blank walls for you.
Useful.
That also includes
what was your pick, Xavier?
Tsunade from Naruto.
Again, she's the white-eyed
spell
one.
that.
Tsunade.
Yeah.
Oh, Tsunade. She does not have white eyes. She has normal eyes.
No, Hinata is the one with white eyes.
Which one's? Oh, hold on. I have to look this up now.
Her entire clan has got white eyes. Tsunade is.
She has the. I see why you like her.
Yeah.
She has the huge booba.
She does have huge booba, and she has a personality I like too.
Yes, I see her personality. It's big and bouncy.
Both of them.
She's got two big.
Hinata's the one with big boobs.
Attributes to her personality. Yes.
I'm gonna be honest. Not to disagree or anything. I think I'm gonna be honest. I think her booba too bigger.
Anyways, he's picked it, so we can move on to the next question now.
Yeah.
And it's not even a question. It's just the commenter telling me that I should play Hoi 4 or Wasteland. And I said earlier, no. Actual next question. Are you going to do commentary-style videos on movies or TV shows? I don't watch movies and TV shows, so I wouldn't have anything to commentate anyways.
It would be interesting. I guess you can't really, you can't show that shit because copyright and stuff. Dinks.
Dink. Alright, you have a good night, Dinks. See you, bud.
It's not really a QnA question, is it?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's kind of a Q&A. The next one, again, not a question. He just tells me to play Disco Elysium. I'm not interested in the game.
I need to play Disco Elysium. I've bought it and installed it, and I still haven't played it yet.
Honestly, it's mood.
Yeah. I haven't bought it or even put it on my wish list, but I probably will. It's one of those things I'm like, oh yeah, I've got to play that. Never going to actually get around to it.
I really want to get around to playing Skyrim. I really want to, but I need to finish Mass Effect first. And now, not only, I need to finish Mass Effect, but now I want to play Treasure Planet Battle of Procyon again, and I want to stream that now. So I've got that issue. Anyways.
Yeah.
What's your favorite food that's not native to your country? This put me on a whole rant earlier that there is no American food that is native to America. Everything's been imported.
It's kind of the same thing in the UK, kind of.
Yeah, no, the native UK dish is beans and toast.
No, we
roast lamb.
Yeah, I mean, we do have some really like a Kraken roast is but
what the fuck is a Kraken roast?
Or
a really good roast.
Play Skyrim together. I don't think that's possible.
It is. There is literally a mod, Skyrim Together, that's just released. That's actually really good.
Oh, is it actually stable?
Supposedly, yeah. I haven't played it yet.
I'll have to have a look at it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Kraken
I think
roast?
actually the three of us could probably.
So the thing is, I bought the anniversary. whatever the current special edition of Skyrim is. So I have
The anniversary, yeah.
Yeah, anniversary
Like
edition.
me.
So I have a bunch of the cool paid mods.
Yeah.
That's why I want to get into it again. Is I don't want to play it off stream because I want to stream my reaction, or I want to stream my first experience with this new stuff because it changes a lot of things, or it's supposed to at least.
Yeah. But anyway, so my favorite food that's not native to my country. I have no idea. I feel like it's one of those things that changes depending on my mood.
I mean, wait, was it you or Xavier that talked about was it again roast lamb?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's a little too old of a dish to consider that native to the British Isles. Or
No.
I mean,
as in a roast dinner, like a full roast dinner.
Okay.
Yeah. With
So
you have mint sauce and.
But yeah, no, I keep forgetting.
Asparagus and potatoes as well.
I prefer bird-related roasts, so like chicken or turkey or goose.
Like pheasant.
I keep forgetting the question is
I've never had pheasant.
food that's not native to your country because I get myself turned around. But the issue I was having with is that everything in America is not native, so like I just have to pick my favorite food is essentially the question.
That's the thing. When we created you, we also gave you our innate ability to just steal things and make them, your own. America has kept the tradition alive.
Just the tradition of just robbing other cultures at gunpoint.
No. We invite their chefs to stay here, and then they make their own things that are now ours. Chicken tikka masala, chicken korma, etc., etc. Basically, any Chinese takeaway food.
You see, we invite Indian chefs to come and make traditional Hindi foods, and then we force them to make beans on toast.
Oh no! Like you know the whole thing about how chicken tikka masala was made in Scotland.
No.
Yeah, chicken tikka masala was made in Scotland.
No, I mean I've never heard of were you tikka masala?
Oh, you've never heard of chicken tikka masala? Well, I suppose it's a British curry. Indian chefs created it in the UK, specifically in Scotland, to cater to British tastes because they were like, let's make something that they like because then they'll sell better because that's what people do. And they also created chicken korma, which is a very sort of sweet coconut, which is lovely. It's my personal favorite because it's just like I could go for a spicier curry, but chicken korma is just so good. There's just something, it hits the spot. So when you get a good one, when you get a good chicken korma, and the chicken is perfectly like melting in your mouth. The texture is just right. The creaminess, the sweetness, that's like coconutty edge. The sort of
that doesn't sound good
naan and pilau rice. It's
Also, Kakari said I missed it earlier. Kakari said, "For your sake, I hope it's Italian, Badger." I forget what we were talking about 2 minutes ago.
I think as in favorite like non-native food.
Oh, yeah, I mentioned. Oh, good.
No, you.
So I mentioned pizza, the Italian dish, but Italian pizza is so very different from American pizza because Italian pizza, to me, it looks like it's just a big cracker that's like, in a bowl shape, roughly, with tomato soup in it. That's what it looks like to me.
Bowl shape?
I think you're going to the wrong fucking place.
No, it's not like actual bowl face. Bowl shape. Like it's just it's basically flat and then curved up at the edges to hold in the tomato soup.
That shouldn't. Who are you going to that they literally put
I just look up Italian pizza and it just the sauce just looks so soupy.
It's not.
It's not. Trust me.
It's saucy.
Oh, saucy. But yeah,
if it isn't saucy, Hugo.
I've said this, I think I've said this before, not necessarily on stream or to you or anything, but I got like if I had to pick a single non-British cuisine to eat for the rest of my life, I think it would be Italian, because there's just so much that, and everything is like, it's amazing what you can do with
4 ingredients,
with like garlic, olive oil, parmesan, and like some form of carbohydrate. You know,
it's Parmesan.
And tomatoes.
Parmesan.
It's Parmesan.
Okay,
Look, either you go full Italian, you say Parmigiano Reggiano, or you just say Parmesan like a real fucking human being.
Listen, at least you're not saying Parmesan.
No, why would we say the fuck would we say that?
I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, no, American pizza. It's a very, I mean, it depends. Like, you got thin crust pizzas, but what I like are the deep dish pizzas. Just a very thick crust with a lot of toppings.
I like a good bit of dough. Yeah. I really mean to keep meaning to go to that Chicago style pizza place that's in London.
Oh, I was about to ask, is it Rocky Rococo's? But I don't think they have any locations in.
It's
London.
called Japes.
Japes.
There's nowhere really to get American like Chicago style pizza, but this place supposedly does.
Yeah. I wonder if I can look them up quick. Let me see.
Yeah. But it's just Italian. Like, there's so many. Like, you just think any kind of. You just get a creamy pasta dish and some garlic bread and some red wine, and it's just there is nothing. There's something so simple and incredible about it.
Where the hell do they have? Okay, I'm trying to find a site that has pictures of their like food.
Like, you can cook pasta and just put like a little bit of olive oil and garlic on it, and literally just eat it like that, and it's fine, you know.
Oh no, dude, this is not. Oh,
like,
that is not Chicago style pizza, my man.
Japes,
yeah, I found their thing. I found their menu. Like, they call that deep dish pizza. That is not deep dish pizza. They fucked that up bad. That looks like they took a deep dish pizza and then they just took one of those big mallets, like out of like Mario or something, and just smashed it.
Japes.uk, yeah.
Japes.uk menu.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's a bit. It does look thinner than. I think the trouble is certainly the London public are incredibly health conscious. Like, in general, like UK kind of in general, but specifically London is incredibly.
Yeah.
They're like Coke has pivoted to making everything Coke Zero, because Coke Zero just sells much better than regular Coke. But because basically the entire population is health nuts in London, at least.
Listen. If you come to America,
JAPES.
If you come to America, you are going to die of a heart clot. Okay, you have to accept that. That's how our food is, particularly here in the Midwest. Yeah.
I'm just saying, I think that's why there probably aren't any Chicago pizza places, because they don't think it, or at least authentic ones.
When you get over here, we're going to go Rocky Rococo's. We're going to get you a big deep dish pizza with all the meat toppings. It's going to put some hair on your chest. It's going to give you a chin.
Are you watching the stream? I don't need any more hair on my chest. Thanks. I'm all right in that department.
Oh, shit. Kakari wants to shit talk Coke Zero live, which means I'm adding him. Wait, how do I do that again?
Coke Zero is fucking awful. I cannot accept it as a replacement. Diet Coke is at least different. It's still shit, but it's at least doing something different. Coke Zero is like Coke.
Oh wait, Kakari, accept a friend request. Why are we not friends? It wasn't letting me add him. It was letting me add someone else who has like a few of the letters that Kakari does.
Not everybody has the pain tolerance to be friends with you.
Hey, there he is.
Hey.
Okay, so I don't know, for whatever reason I wasn't your friend on fucking Discord. I thought we already were, but whatever.
Why are you recording in a cathedral?
Yeah. No, he's in.
Clearly, because I like good acoustics. That's the thing. Great acoustics.
I forgot about this. I was writing a Dark Heresy game, and he's in it, and he was just echoing the whole fucking time. He sounds like he's like the bomb of a...
I actually just moved to a new place, and my room is literally like empty. So it's
God,
It sounds like you've put on one of those garage band effects.
I'm actually like I'm under a bridge right now, so that's
God,
that's
put
really-
up some
literally
blankets or
living on the
something.
streets.
Like
For
the real troll you are.
Yeah, exactly.
Put up some
on the
blankets
boat.
around your recording area, okay? For the love of God.
Well, until then, I'm gonna have to use great acoustics.
Yeah, until then, you sound like you're at the bottom of a well.
Exactly. Exactly.
Just chant everything.
Just
Yeah, I'm gonna sing the entire like Halo Lost here.
hit us with fartreverb.mp3 from the bottom of a well.
With RAM range. Hope you like that.
No.
But as I was talking about, like Coke Zero is fucking garbage. And it's garbage for your health. Don't drink Coke Zero.
Yeah,
Unless you
don't.
have like diabetes or something. Don't drink Coke Zero.
No, just don't drink diet sodas. They have aspartame in them. It kills you.
Not just that, but they substitute
awful?
the sugar. They substitute the sugar for like fuckloads of sodium. So that's gonna fuck you up.
Like if
It's
you've
also
got
for low. It's also for low testosterone bitches. Don't drink Coke Zero.
Yeah, the Coke Zero is full of xenoestrogens. It will fuck up your
It will turn you
body.
into a. Actually, I don't think I can say this.
It will turn you into a lizard man. You'll become
Yeah, it's
a
going to
horrid
turn you
little.
into something else.
You'll become a.
Please sponsor me, Coca-Cola.
You'll become a disgusting homunculus, a troglodyte. Your chin will recede backwards. You'll lose hair. Your teeth will become crooked.
Exactly.
You'll start speaking with a Cockney accent.
You'll turn into a liberal. That's the worst nightmare.
Listen, Cacker, we can't talk about politics. We can trash the
I
British.
forgot about that. Sorry.
We can trash the British, but if we say anything about the New World Order that definitely doesn't exist, Jeff Bezos will come to my house and shoot me.
Man, you can't even shit talk the UN anymore.
Yeah, man.
That's very sad.
Can't even talk.
Do you say shoot up or shit up?
I mean, either way is fine if you ask me.
Coat the walls in human feces.
I can't even collect UN helmets anymore. This is what a horrible timeline we're in.
Truly sad.
You said only drink Coke Zero if you have diabetes, but if you have diabetes, just drink water.
Drink milk.
Drink your own piss.
If you have lactose intolerance, it's over for you,
Guzzle
man.
cum.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but whatever.
Health benefits.
Oh yeah, I remember I was trying to force Shadowrun into the conversation earlier, but I can't remember where it was at.
Oh yeah, there's that clip of do you know the Yogscast, right?
No.
You uncultured.
So this girl from the Yogscast, one of the Yogscast girls, G. Xavier, do you know G Star, right?
Energy.
No, none of us know what you're talking about.
There's this clip of her and Simon talking, and she says, "How much? What's the question she asked? Something like, how much cum would you have to drink for it to be toxic, or something like that?" Like,
Oh, I think I saw that clip somewhere. Yeah.
I have not seen this clip.
I don't know what you
probably.
guys respond
Yeah,
like actually.
You know, there's the Yogscast fan channel Sid SIDH.
Why do you bring this stuff up on my birthday stream, man? Come on.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
Come on. Is that
Come
what you're
on. Come on, my tits.
Just stop. Just listen. It's bad enough you're talking about Yogscast. Don't talk about those other stuff.
Also,
too.
I forgot that Xavier was on this call. Like, I just, for some reason, like, his profile picture is black or the same color as Discord, and then suddenly there's just, like, a green outline out of nowhere showing up on Discord.
His profile picture is transparency.
It's like a ghost.
He's just a phantom. He occasionally
It was my
talks.
idea.
Amazing, impressive move.
He's the guy who's on the call, but he's actually doing two other things and doesn't engage at all.
Multitasking.
I was trying to learn to drift in GTA.
But he's given up because
impossible challenge.
I say like
it's not impossible.
But all the cars behave
just
like
for you.
People do drift, but
oh my neck. Ow. Anyways.
Drift these nuts.
But yeah, no, we were talking about food. We got sidetracked. Deep dish pizza.
But yeah, I think just like there's something about like Italian cuisine I think
so
if I had to,
answer, Hugo?
In terms of a single dish,
we are waiting.
Well, wait, you're British. You have the advantage of being able to just name an American dish, because that's not native to your country.
why would I do that?
Listen,
I mean, barbecue ribs are pretty good, but no.
Listen, it's hard.
Shepherd's pie. Just say shepherd's pie.
No, it has to be something non-native.
Yeah, that was the question.
Oh, no, native. Okay.
I mean, it's hard to find stuff for someone whose palate consists of water and bread.
Spaghetti bolognese.
Anything Italian, then.
I'm gonna have to say, I don't know. There's so many good things, but I think I'm probably gonna have to say spaghetti bolognese.
Okay, there we go.
All right.
I don't know. Because it can. The thing with spaghetti bolognese, if it's cooked by my mother or my grandmother, it's fantastic. If it's cooked by a cretin, it can be awful. Like, spaghetti bolognese can be done badly.
Well,
that's true.
Spaghetti bolognese, then.
You can say that about any type of food. It's bad if it's cooked and prepared by a cretin.
No. Some
by a cretin.
Like, no, some foods can survive it better than others. Like, some foods can be awful or fantastic, or some foods are sort of middling. Like, I don't know, the only thing I can think of is like mac and cheese.
No,
it's hard to go. It's hard to go wrong.
You can absolutely fuck up mac and cheese, man. You can do that.
I mean, you can.
Speaking from experience, Badger.
Yes, I am. I'm not speaking from having fucked it up. I'm speaking from having seen other people fuck it up. All right.
If you had fucked it up, I would have questioned your IQ. But honestly,
if you'd fucked it up, it would probably have blended in.
I'm trying to remember. Okay, so basically, back when I was in high school, we had it was called home ec, where it's just like, okay, here's how you cook, here's how you clean, all that stuff.
Home economics, yeah.
Yeah, but the focus of it was cooking, and
because economics comes from nomos means law or custom, and oikos means house. So economics is basically just the laws or custom. It's the running of the household, basically.
Yeah,
exactly.
Some Greek derivations for you.
Basically, and so we were supposed to prepare a meal using at least 5 ingredients. One group broke that rule because they just used pre-prepared macaroni. So it's just macaroni noodles and powdered cheese and water. That was it. So they're 2 ingredients short, and they still fucked it up because they somehow managed to burn it.
That's like a prison meal. Oh my god.
Literally.
No, American prisoners eat really fucking well. All right, you have if you're in an American prison and you go get your food, you're getting like half a fried chicken. You're getting you are getting macaroni and cheese. You're getting macaroni and cheese. You're getting biscuits. You're getting mashed potatoes.
To be fair, they're literally 1% of the entire US population is in jail, and a lot of them are private. So, in order to, they're well funded, so they can afford to keep their prisoners happy by giving them, good food.
So I think what we'll learn from this is that you can actually eat better than the average American by getting in prison.
Yeah, that's literally what happens.
Literally,
commit crime, go to jail, eat well.
No. Genuinely, prisoners. If you commit a crime and you go to prison, you get 3 meals a day. You get free bed and board. You don't have to pay debt. You don't have to pay like bills or anything.
Do you know the fucking Swedish prisons? They push the bill even further, and I think my rig's desync. Give me a second. Okay, so
if you fight for America, you become homeless. You stab an American politician, and you get basically amazing living conditions.
No, that might get you Guantanamo.
American politician.
Yeah, no. If you go for an American politician, okay. First off, we probably shouldn't be talking about this on Twitch. But if you do that, you'll probably just get sent to Gitmo.
Yeah, but
no. If you stab some garbage subhuman peasant, like another civilian in America, yeah, that'll just get you into a nice prison.
Actually, if you stab an American politician, you probably get given a medal.
But no, have you seen the pictures of those like Swedish prisons?
Yep.
Yeah, no, because I remember seeing it, because like this guy, this mass murder, he stabbed like 17 people to death, and they put him in a prison. His prison cell looks like a hotel room or like a college kid's dorm or something. Or he had a fucking PS4 and a TV in there.
I mean, so do prisoners in Brazil, but that's because like the security is fucking god awful. So they just sneak every kind of valuable item you can think into those prisons.
Yeah, no, in Brazil
like
it is just
PS4s before the average consumer in Brazil had access to a PS4. In
that case, it is just they smuggle their shit in. But with Sweden, it's you killed 17 people. Here you go, free room and board and a PS4.
Actually, didn't Farag also get arrested in he got sent to a nice prison as well after like killing all those people in the church?
I can't remember.
And he was like, I don't know. I think he wrote it like his prison stories on Twitter.
Prisons in Brazil are nicer than 90% of the housing.
Probably, yeah. I mean, depends on the prison. To be honest, some prisons are very shitty, but in my opinion, the people there deserve it. It's not bad enough for them. It should be worse.
But yeah, it is kind of a damning indictment of America that they treat their prisoners better than they treat their veterans. You know.
Anyways,
yay!
I'm trying to remember what I cooked for that cooking thing. I want to say I made pancakes.
Didn't you just fry roadkill?
No. Now you ran a possum over with your car. No.
Added some gun cotton, some 5.56 millimeter shell casings.
He ran over the Sasquatch in his property and then he ate him.
Yeah.
I will admit there were guys in my school who ate jerky.
Hello, I'm Badger. Welcome back to my YouTube channel here, and today we will be dissecting and preparing a Sasquatch for cooking. So you can get a nice cut of meat from his inner thigh if we just take the skin off here, and we make a diagonal cut all the way along.
Okay, you can stop now.
Sasquatch brain is a delicacy in Wisconsin.
That's why they're all mad. They get like plasmapheresis from it. Something.
Exactly.
No, no. We're all mad because we're not getting enough of it.
Yeah.
Anyways,
that's why no one can find any Sasquatches anyway.
Next question.
We were doing questions.
Yeah, we were doing questions. There's like a point to this.
Xavier's like the thing is Xavier, you have to pick something non-native.
Yes, I know, which means not British, Hungarian, or Spanish.
Yeah.
My favorite food, not native to any of my countries, would be a nice barbecued pork belly ramen.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
all right.
That's good.
Next question then. Are we good to go? Did you watch Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul? That's an easy one. No, I didn't.
I've seen season 1 of Breaking Bad.
I've no idea how I'd watch them, but yeah.
I have watched Breaking Bad. I haven't watched Better Call Saul.
I mean, I think when they were coming out, I was like 11 or something, 12. When was it? When did Breaking Bad first air? I've just never gotten around to actually watching them.
Yeah, I never got around to watching it, and I just kind of lost interest in trying to watch it.
Jesse, we gotta go to the mosque, Jesse.
It first aired in 2008. Okay, so I was 8 years old.
What?
When it first aired, yeah.
2008?
God, I didn't think it was that old.
Yeah. Final episode date, 2013.
God!
So from 8 to 13. Yeah.
Wow, okay. Next question. Are you gonna do it? That made me feel old. Okay, I still thought Breaking Bad was still recent.
How old are you?
Let's not get into that.
How old?
Let's ignore.
Listen, it's my birthday. Don't be giving me further reminders of how old I am.
If it's your birthday, we need to know how old you are. That's how it works.
We need to know how many beats to give you.
Yeah.
Wait, beats? Like
birthday
How many
beats.
times to punch you?
Okay, I was wondering if you're talking about like red beats. No, like the beats that you pull out of the ground.
Oh,
I mean, given that Badger hates vegetables, that will probably be worse.
Yeah. Badger hates vegetables, so we can't give him.
We're not talking about beetroot by Dre.
Eat your fucking veggies, Badger.
Okay, are you gonna
Eat
do
your fucking vegetables, you prick?
And I'm not gonna.
I will come to your house and force some broccoli down your throat.
No, I hate broccoli.
I'm gonna make you eat garlic.
No, I hate garlic. I hate the
you're
smell.
gonna like garlic.
God, no,
You don't fucking.
You're in danger every time you hate garlic.
This.
Okay, so
this. Yeah, you have such a fucking. I mean, normally I'm the one getting ripped.
I will be back in one moment.
Pickiness.
Give me a second, please.
He's scared, pussy.
Yeah, he's coming to lock his door. He's going to lock his front door. He's afraid that we're gonna show up there.
Too late. I'm already inside.
I'm in his walls already.
I am broadcasting. You can see on stream. This is the little room I've set up just in the corner of his room.
So I'm back now. By the way,
Badger's just out that. You see that window there? That's not a window. That's actually the opening into Badger's room. I like that you look like you're looking for it on stream. You're like, what? Where?
No, okay. My mom was freaking out because I was saying back down. I don't have your stream open, so I don't see what's going on your end. But
you should. I've got your stream open.
Oh yeah, because I'm not like down on my camera on Discord. Forgot about that. But fuck. What was I talking about again? I forgot. Right, no, so
we were bullying you for having zero taste.
No, I hate. Okay, so here's the thing. So I remember I walked by the deli like the other day, and I could the smell of like garlic and mustard was so strong that it just repulsed me.
Bruh.
Weakling.
Like it was just burning my nostrils, and it disgusted me.
That's just weak.
Weren't your ancestors from Norway?
Dude, I'm a mutt. Okay, my ancestors are from all over. We got Norwegians,
half Nigerian.
Man, I've got
German.
I'm Australian Aboriginal.
They could probably fucking hell. Wow.
He's Peruvian as well.
They could probably kill you by like just putting a lutefisk in your vicinity.
No, I hate lutefisk.
I mean, to be honest, that thing would kill anybody.
That's not okay. Everyone should be disgusted by lutefisk. Okay, it's a fish cooked in dog piss.
What is it?
Okay, so do you want traditional lutefisk?
surströmming? Xavier?
No.
You don't know what surströmming is?
No.
It's basically rotted herring that's a Swedish delicacy, and lutefisk is like the Norwegian variant.
Yeah, so here's here's the traditional way.
Open, submerged in water.
Yeah.
It smells so bad.
That's surströmming, yeah.
No. So here's how you make lutefisk. So, you take a fish, you rub it down with dog piss, and I'm not joking about that. You literally collect urine from a dog to rub onto the fish, and then you bury it for several months. Well, maybe like 3 or 4, however long it takes for winter to hit, and you are desperate for food. And then you go dig it up.
Yeah.
That's lutefisk. Nowadays, it's like cooked with acid.
The good kind of acid or the bad kind of acid?
What do you think?
Those guys are no fun.
Anyways, tangent done with. Yeah. I asked about Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, and we got right back to food. Next question: are you gonna do a Dust Fallout New Vegas playthrough? I said no because I'm not. I don't like Dust.
I've never actually played that.
Dust is
I
broken as hell, but it's very funny. It's a very funny. It's like you can get with Dust, you can get like too pissed off because you're gonna die a lot. You need to take it like a Souls game, to be honest. You're gonna get pissed off regardless, but whatever.
I've got a lot of Fallout New Vegas content on my YouTube channel, but I've kept meaning to do a New Vegas stream. I remember I was going to do that randomizer, but then I couldn't get the new game to work. So I should do that. I should do like either the mod that makes things completely random or Dust.
I've been playing Fallout New Vegas on the side, and playing it, I can tell that wouldn't be a good game for me to like stream because I don't think I would be engaging enough playing that.
I think the thing about games is often it's streaming games is. I find it's best when it's a game you know, because if it's a game I'm experiencing for the first time, I don't like streaming it because I kind of want to just absorb it and then I'm not engaging. I don't like people to be there judging me or like I feel like they're judging me on how.
I mean, the problem I think with streaming a game you don't know, particularly like a single player game that is very like story heavy or less like say an RPG or something, is that you need to get into the story. And if you're interacting with the chat, you're not paying attention to the story usually.
Yeah.
So you're gonna miss out on stuff, and I see that a lot on people streaming.
When it's something like Mass Effect and the game just hangs between you making your decisions, sometimes, you are able to like interact with people, but it's always something relating to the game. Usually, I would have liked a little more interaction because I would have liked someone telling me, "Hey, don't do this mission yet because you blow up a fucking mass relay and you can't go to that region anymore."
Yeah.
I would have liked.
Were you playing like Mass Effect 2 or?
Yeah, Mass Effect 2. I thought, oh, this is just a little mission. It won't be a problem.
No. You got into the DLC. Oh yeah, that explains things. Yeah.
No, I haven't touched the DLC. I don't think.
No, I think that was the DLC. To be honest, if you
the only exception to that is if the thing is dog shit. Like playing something that's dog shit the first time is the best way to experience it. It's the best way to stream it. Like when I streamed Fallout the Frontier. That was an experience. That was a singular experience.
I hear a phone in the background.
I don't know. I mean, I saw the whole like. I was there for the whole Fallout the Frontier shit show. But I never actually got around to playing it because at the time I was so busy with like school and work and stuff, and I was like, I don't have time to play this as much as I'd like. And then suddenly, like, I started watching videos and stuff, and it's this huge mess.
You were spared.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't actually get around to playing it, but you know, I saw the reviews. I saw like Remy completely destroying the fucking thing. It was hilarious. I was in their Discord server when 4chan started raiding them. That was funny as well.
I had Frontier wishlisted on Steam to know when it would come out on Steam because that's what I wanted to wait for, and then it didn't come out on Steam, and I'm kind of glad I never had to deal with it.
Yeah. It was very disappointing, but it made for an entertaining stream at least. So
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to show Beyond Skyrim here, but like Beyond Skyrim is a whole lot more organized than those guys were. From what I understand, the whole like Fall the Frontier thing was because they had like 100 different contributors that showed up out of nowhere, and then they were also being held for ransom because of that one guy who knew how to script the engine really well. Yeah, and he wanted to make like his fucking COD Modern Warfare 2 campaign on the fucking thing.
Yeah, that was I suppose
it was just awful. There was no oversight whatsoever.
I'm starting to lose my voice a little bit. Favorite anime? What's your favorite anime?
JoJo. It's JoJo. I know.
I have not watched enough to make a educated.
I'm trying. What have you watched? Because I remember suggesting stuff to you before.
I have. So I've watched. If you count it, I've watched Totoro, My Neighbor Totoro.
Okay.
I've watched Castle of Cagliostro.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, never heard.
Lupin the Third.
Oh.
It's like Gentleman Thief type.
Person. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, made by a pre Ghibli Miyazaki. And I've watched a few episodes of Sweetness and Lightning.
Weren't you watching Naruto?
No.
So someone was watching Naruto in the.
Not me.
Xavier.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you were watching Naruto. That's true.
Yeah. But yeah, Sweetness and Lightning is this thing where it's like a widower dad and his daughter like try to cook things, and that with the help of one of this student.
Wait, what's his name again?
Who?
The anime.
Sweetness and Lightning. So yeah, this divorced dad is also not divorced.
Mentioned
widowed, or
this widowed father. He's a teacher, and this female teenage student at his school helps him cook things for his like daughter, and she's what's that type, like Anya or something? That sort of. Well, they're like a little. His daughter's like this sort of little innocent girl kind of type, really sweet girl that everybody loves because she's adorable, that sort of thing. And the student is sort of very sympathetic and sweet, and the dad's very like kind of sort of like earnest and well-meaning, but not really knowing exactly what to do. And it's I just started watching it when my sister was watching it, and we like watched a couple of episodes together whilst like doing things. I remember one time we like ate dumplings and soup and watched an episode of it, and it was nice and fun times.
I remember
it's just kind of sweet and wholesome and lovely. I remember, but yeah, that's all the anime I've watched.
Yeah, I remember suggesting you should watch Full Metal Alchemist. Like, you can just watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, but I'm probably the only person who will suggest you watch the original Full Metal Alchemist as well. I'm probably the only one who's going to say
the original.
Yeah, I can get
every time.
But yeah, watch that. Maybe Golden Kamui, simply because it's kind of like that. It kind of follows the style of like old English novels, where like half of it is the story and then the other half is random trivia about the situation and location and such.
Nice. I'm going to be honest. I think the next if I watch another, I think the next anime I watch, if I do, will probably be Paripi Kume, because I like the theme song. It's so no, it's the it looks like the intro looks fun. It looks like a fun concept. It's this Chinese warlord from ancient times is resurrected in modern Japan and helps this young starlet become a big singer. Etc.
God. Yeah, my answer for the favorite anime thing was Attack on Titan.
Oh, of course.
That's kind of the only thing I have been enjoying. And like, I also, once again, I seem to have the reverse of everyone else's opinion, and that everyone else thinks that this first season was good and that went down from there. The first season was okay, but it only just went up for me. It only went up from there. Like, I like the like global politic storyline that they got into with it.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Can I count the Clone Wars? Can I count Star Wars: The Clone Wars as an anime?
No. Well, no. Okay, so no. There is Star Wars Visions, and a few episodes of that are really good. If you do not watch any other episode of Star Wars Visions, at least watch the first one. It is badass. All right, it is good. It is some good shit. You know the old samurai movies, the old black and white ones?
Yes.
It's that with lightsabers. Like, they capture it so well.
That's good.
Again, it's another one of these things I mean to watch at some point.
I enjoyed Vinland Saga.
Favorite film. The old samurai black
other
movie.
Other episodes of Star Wars Visions, you can just absolutely skip. Like if it opens and you see Studio Trigger, just skip it.
At the moment, I'm just rewatching House again.
Rewatching House. Oh my god.
Actually, to be fair, I haven't watched it since like 2016 or something.
House is the greatest Western anime that ever existed.
Something I've noticed with a lot of anime that I've watched is that I like Oh, good.
Has someone drawn Doctor House in an anime style?
Probably. But the thing I've noticed is that like a lot of anime, I'll enjoy the first season of it maybe, but then I don't like what it turns into afterwards. So like Overlord, Rising the Shield Hero, Beastars.
My problem is that like I started watching it and then I'm like, wow, it's gonna take a long time for the anime to catch up. So I just start reading the manga and then I eventually like just give up when the new seasons show up because I've seen the whole thing already.
Well, Ascendance of a Bookworm. I need to get back into that. I've actually been enjoying that one. I need to actually get back into watching that. I keep forgetting. I mean, sometimes it's for the best because some anime they only get their one season, and it's probably for the best because I probably wouldn't like anything they make afterwards.
There's a new season of Overlord coming up.
Yeah, I know. I liked season 1 of Overlord, and then went downhill from there as far as I'm concerned.
I think like season 2 was okay, but yeah,
season 2 was the best one. Yeah, season 2.
Is that about D-Day?
What?
No, it's an isekai. It's an isekai. A guy gets stuck.
Get it? Because
in a video game world.
Shut up.
Because Operation Overlord.
No, it doesn't have anything to do.
D-Day.
I'm trying to remember. There was some anime that it references D-Day to some extent. I'm trying to remember what it was.
There's Tanya the Evil, but it's basically like
Tanya the Evil doesn't really have any naval invasions because, I mean, the closest you get is the Empire invading. What do they call Scandinavia again in that?
Something stupid. I forgot as well.
Scandia or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's Scania. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that
Candyscavia.
Candyscavia. But yeah, no, they're invading Sweden, and it really just does boil down to it's once again it's the fucking Guts and Griffith dilemma where it's just you've got a commander over a hyper capable warrior, and every plan is just all right. Let's send in hyper capable warrior to do all the work because all of Berserk, all of the entire mercenary arc is Griffith saying, "Okay, Guts, go kill everyone." And then Saga of Tanya the Evil is the fucking high brass saying, "Alright, let's send in Tanya to kill everyone."
I mean, to be fair, Griffith was a good strategist.
He wasn't a good strategist. His strategy was
an alright strategist. I mean, he had the whole plan to raid the fucking compound, the whole thing. It's just that Guts is fucking badass. The problem is that Guts is fucking badass and he doesn't need anybody else.
No,
he can just destroy entire armies by himself.
And that's not a strategy. That's just throw in the fucking death ball.
I mean, it's like it doesn't matter if you throw the death ball because remember when Guts and Casca get like separated and then they end up in the woods and he has to fight like 100 fucking guys and he almost dies. Like the guy, like he can kill a lot of people, but he isn't invincible, you know.
Except he borderline is.
Like, he's invincible later, but
no, he's not invincible. He's not invincible. He's hard to kill, but he's just such a ball of murder and anger that he can solve every problem with hyperviolence. So, deploying him is not a strategy, or at least it's not brilliant strategy. It's not clever. It's just throw him in.
It's not that simple. It's not that simple.
It's just whoa, violence be upon ye.
And it's one part of the plan to use Guts, but it's not.
You got me to the extent where I'm using hand gestures, and I forgot I don't have hand tracking. So this is all pointless. It's my Norwegian side coming out.
I got you worked up.
I'm trying to talk with my hands because you have me so frustrated. But yeah, anyways, anime. We're down to the last two questions. Favorite book?
My favorite anime is Naruto.
You're late on that, Xavier. Motherfucker's like an hour behind us.
I was waiting for you to finish.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was ranting.
I did that.
Have you already finished Naruto, Xavier? Or are you like,
Naruto and Naruto Shippuden.
Oh, okay.
Do you guys like my sign?
I have not bothered with Boruto.
If any of you are watching this
I don't have your stream.
Boruto is kind of insulting in a lot of ways. And the only reason anybody watches Boruto is to figure out what the hell happened with the
characters your wife
that we
Hugo will be right back. Hugo, you have such a... Hugo, you need to have like an actual splash screen for that.
The thing is, I do. But it cuts off the. I've made it so it cuts off the audio, so I only use it like if I probably. But if there are still people here, then I'm just going to put the sign up.
I don't have that issue. Like let me display it quick. All right, here it is. That's it, and you can still hear me, and you guys can still be heard as well. It doesn't interrupt anything. It's just.
Well, I mean, I could set it to. And I don't really need the sign. I just kind of like putting like a cardboard sign over my microphone.
But yeah, I know I actually use that thing just to like cover up my screen when I need to. So like if I'm like switching models or something.
This is my. I'll show you it briefly. This is my break scene.
Budget streamer moment.
Hold on, I'm like 5 minutes behind on your screen.
Yeah. It'll come up like it. The same thing happened on yours. You said it, and then I had to wait like 30 seconds, and it came up.
Okay, there it is. And you're saying that thing just mutes everything? Oh wow, it does fuck up your screen.
It has like crowd audio, like in a theater, sort of like people waiting for
Anyways, but yeah, favorite book.
Badger doesn't read, so
no, I do read. I read, you jackass.
I read the street signs. I read what it's saying on the road
okay.
sign.
The most recent book I read.
I read Paradox patch notes.
That's the most complex it gets.
Yeah, there's. It's like I don't care if you know fucking calculus and advanced algebra and shit. I read Paradox patch notes. There's nothing more complex than that.
Guy needs a fucking PhD to understand what's going on.
Yeah, you need at least
William
3 guys.
Shakespeare can't hold a fucking candle to Paradox patch notes.
You need at least 3 guys with master's degrees in reading Paradox patch notes if you want to run a successful business.
True.
But no, the last book I read was Geometry for Ocelots.
The Very Hungry Caterpillar.
Okay.
I think the last book I read was The Fall of Gondolin by Christopher Tolkien, and it's by Tolkien, but Christopher Tolkien edited. It's a pretty good book. I recommend. If you're into like fantasy and particularly Lord of the Rings.
I'm currently finishing off the Witcher books.
Those are great.
I'm reading The Lady of the Lake, which is the last one chronologically.
So like I am slightly mistaken. The last book I read was actually The Iron Dragon's Daughter, but I didn't finish that. I got about halfway through.
Excuse me.
And that book is just it's just a girl in a fantasy world just making all the wrong fucking decisions. Like just fucking up at every possible corner.
Literally my life.
But yeah, no, John... Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, is it last book you read or favorite book?
No, last book. Favorite book, Geometry for Ocelots. Because that one made me feel emotions. Alright, that book made me cry twice. Alright, that's what... If a book manages to do that to me, you know it's a fucking heavy book, right?
No, Badger's a very emotional person.
If we were going to say favorite book, I have no idea what I'd say.
I'd probably pick it's the Quintology by David Eddings, the Belgariad.
Oh yeah, you used to. Oh
It's the
yeah, I
only
remember.
time
I
that
remember
was a
you reading that.
bookworm. And I can't read
Yeah.
because I'm.
Just leave it there. You just can't read.
Yeah, Xavier's favorite book is boasting about Hungary.
Yeah. No, what's the... Is it just your dyslexia? And the other things?
I remember that came up in what game were we all playing together where the issue of his dyslexia came up? It was Hearts of Iron 4, wasn't it? Because what was it?
Because Xavier doesn't have... I think it wasn't it CK2?
I do have Hoi4.
Oh, you do?
I remember we were playing something and we had to pause for very extended periods because Xavier was having trouble.
Oh, that was CK2. That was CK2 with Sleepy.
Oh,
right.
My God.
We had to pause every so often because every time a pop up would Xavier would like pause. I need to read. Yeah.
That
was fun.
But yeah, in case you guys might be interested in the book Geometry for Ocelots, I can't remember the author's name at all. But the book is about people doing drugs so that they can do math better, and they do math so good they become animal gods.
Exurb 1A.
Exurb, yeah.
No, Exurb 1A.
The YouTuber.
Yeah.
I presume so.
I don't remember how I found the book. I just, found it, read it. Yeah. I don't think I've ever watched this guy's videos.
Okay, here we go. What are your guys' opinions on e-readers?
I don't know.
E-readers.
I don't like them usually. Like I'll listen to like Neckbeardia's things but they're just reading like they're just reading threads and stuff, and I just listen to that while I'm playing stuff or doing something else.
I mean,
not audiobooks, like actually like e-readers, as in reading shit on like your phone or a Kindle. Or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait. So you just mean like I'm reading something on my phone?
It's like an app.
Yeah, I do that all the time. Like I just load books to my phone, and then I can just read them.
I do prefer like a book, like a physical book, but I don't mind like reading it on an e-reader, to be honest.
I kind of hate e-readers. Like there's something about the physically feeling the progress through the book.
Yeah, I agree.
Like having it in your hand, and I there's something I just can't connect with the. Like if I'm on my phone, can I listen to an audiobook or watch something or play something? But if I'm gonna read something, I'm gonna have it in my hands. I'm gonna feel the paper, smell the paper.
He wants to taste the paper. He wants to feel it between his teeth.
Yeah, I want to eat it. I want to consume it.
I remember I felt like that when I was reading the fucking what it's called the third.
You're reading the fucking.
The fucking, yeah, exactly. Like by Freud, the fucking. No, but really, I was reading the third book on A Song of Ice and Fire, and I felt like that because it was a really good book. The third book is the best book if you want to read like something by George.
The third book doesn't sound very good.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry.
So, anyways.
What's in my basket? Oh, the
basket. What's in his basket? Yeah. All right, and here, final question. Who's your favorite VTuber?
I don't watch VTubers.
Yeah, I don't watch VTubers.
No, I do not watch VTubers.
I can't believe you guys.
They're all shit. Every single one of them.
You don't watch my.
Every single one of them are shit.
I think VTubing is it's weird. It's a weird thing. It's a weird thing.
All right. So Kakari, your character is now dead in the Dark Heresy campaign.
Yeah, I mean, it's suck my dick.
Hugo and Xavier, you're not playing any games with me right now, so I can't kill your character. So I'm just gonna come kill you in real life. Okay.
I mean, to be fair, I'm probably gonna get killed by plagues anyway because they keep like.
Because you keep freaking out with your character and saying
he
blasphemous
deserves it,
things.
Man. He deserves it, man. I mean, come on.
What do you mean?
You'd have to come to the UK, and I don't think you'd ever have the stomach to do that. So it's fine.
Yeah, I don't have
safe.
I wouldn't be able to handle breathing that air.
I mean, Plagues comes up with that like holier than thou bullshit, and I'm like,
he's playing a Sister of Battle. That's literally what they're like.
I can like suck my left nut, man. I mean, they're fucking annoying.
No, that's heresy to say that.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't. I never said anything against the Emperor. I don't know why people are saying like I said some heresy. I literally said the Emperor is the law, and he is.
And then you said that you're above the law.
No one is above the law, so no one's above the Emperor because the Emperor is the law. So who is the heretic here? Oh,
you weren't saying that during the session.
I can say that, and I will say that during the next session.
No, I said you weren't saying that during the session.
No, I was saying that during that session, yes.
I'm confused.
It's Dark Heresy. It's the game I tried to get you into, and you just fucked off into the wilderness. Or dance class or something. I don't remember what your schedule conflict was.
It's probably a dance class. It's off. Like I have two.
It's like,
that's not a lot, but it's more than one.
Sorry, guys.
I went to the wilderness was, I think, Lugal, who is now raiding defenseless towns in the Sahara.
No, there was that Polish guy who went into the mountains for 3 weeks.
Which one of the Polish guys?
I don't remember. All of them.
They all live in the mountains.
Yeah. But yeah, no, Hugo, he couldn't come play pretend space racism with us because he was too busy wearing a full body leotard and dancing on a stage.
Yeah, that's totally that's totally what was going on. Yeah, sure. I always dance in full body leotards.
I do have a question about your leotard. Does it come in a men's size?
It doesn't exist, so it doesn't come in any size.
It doesn't exist.
It comes in your mum like I do.
Okay, so that's the end of the stream, guys. See ya. All right. Is there anything else? Is there any other ways you guys would be like derogatory and mean towards me before we close up?
Michigan is better.
Shut up.
I agree with Hugo's opinion. That's all I have.
Yeah, your cheese sucks.
Your mother's a whore and your father's a hamster.
Sniff my
smell of elderberries.
Sniff my fat.
You stop saying that stuff on my Twitch channel.
No.
Badger's gonna get banned.
He's saying it on Hugo's Twitch channel.
Hey,
but
he's British. It's expected of him.
Twice the pride, double. Badger's channel is gonna get demonetized.
It's not monetized in the first place.
Is it?
No, I'm just gonna get nuked.
Why do I keep getting like ads on your channel then?
Because that's just what YouTube does.
YouTube
and Twitch.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, man.
Yeah, no, it is fucked up.
No, I'm
use an ad block. I didn't.
I am using ad block, but somehow they keep coming through.
Oh yeah, no, they've updated their stuff now, so
those
now the ad blocks have to be updated.
Jeff Bezos, you fucking Lex Luthor looking ass.
Jeff Bezos, you bald son of a bitch.
Exactly. Yeah, you know a person is evil the balder they are. That's my wow. The balder they are, the worse they are.
So that means I'm a.
Mr. Stubbings.
That means I'm a really good guy because I've got such thick, luscious hair.
Not to dox ourselves.
Show me your best heavy metal hair.
I don't know.
Okay, listen, buddy. It took me a long time to model and color this fucking hair. I cannot just make it longer. I mean, the prototype of my model didn't have a lot of hair, so he just looked like a fucking cancer patient. Like, because the hair was just that short.
I've
got nothing else to yell at you guys at unless I can trick you into playing Shadowrun. Well, I mean, I don't need to trick Kakari. I'm gonna force Kakari to play Shadowrun at gunpoint.
He really wants me to play Shadowrun, so
I really want to
play Shadowrun eventually.
I want to run Shadowrun.
I mean, it probably shouldn't take that long because Plagues is like fucking OP as hell, and he keeps soloing every single encounter we are in.
Well, that's because he has a laser sniper rifle with a second barrel on it. He has two. Every time he shoots at someone, he's shooting them twice. That's why.
How the fuck did he get a second barrel? That's what I didn't understand.
It's twin linked.
Twin linked, but how did he get it?
He took it as his requisition.
Oh motherfucker! We could do that?
Yes. You can requisition weapon mods.
No one fucking told me that.
The book says that.
Bro, the book is like fucking 600 pages long. I don't know everything that's in a book.
I'm not reading a 600 long book.
Like, too long? Let her read, man. Sorry.
I'm not reading 2 fucking pages for this shit.
Exactly. My honest reaction to
that. Okay, so that is the advantage of Shadowrun, is that it has Chummer, which is a program you can use to make your character, and it's just, okay, you want to play a magical elf? Here's all your options, just in a list right here. They have page numbers next to them, so you can just look them up in the book. All right?
That's much improved.
Just look at the title and then switch over to a book to read what the thing actually does.
You're not sure? Why not?
What?
Also, technically, I'm like this. I'm the guy with the second highest KD in our party because the other 2 guys aren't doing anything.
The other 2 guys are melee builds. They can't reach anyone.
I mean, it's not. I mean, one of them is a melee build, and the other is just fucking useless in combat. Like Marzal's character is just.
The other guy's just a nerd.
Yeah, he just has a fat ass. That's the only advantage.
He's just a 6 foot tall lard ass.
Exactly. And like Dominant was like, he spent all the encounters just running. He did nothing.
Okay, so I'm forced back. So Kakari, your thing is you just want to play Judge Dredd in tabletop games, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You can. Okay. Depending on what kind of campaign I'm running, you could do that in Shadowrun.
He wants to play his Discord profile picture.
No. Well,
I mean, I
Okay, no,
unfortunately, I can't play as an orc pretending to be a member of society.
No, you can't do that in Shadowrun. Because, orcs are just people in Shadowrun, supposedly.
Horrible setting. Orcs are people. What?
Yes, they're metahumans. They're descended from humans.
I can't believe.
Like, if you're a human in Shadowrun, it's a small chance, but it's technically a chance that your kid will just be an orc.
Orcs are just people in real life too. They are insert race you don't like here.
Oh no, the orcs change based on their ethnicity. Like, orcs in Japan are Oni. You know what an Oni gets? They get more charisma than the average human. They're just better looking.
Okay.
And faster. And stronger. Literally the only downside listed on Oni is that they have orc features, I'm putting air quotes on that, which you can remove to increase their charisma even more. And their skin is either red or blue.
So they've got orcs, but do they have Ives and Oons as well?
What are those?
I'm gonna give you a second. Ives, orcs, and Oons.
Oh, knives, forks, and spoons.
Yeah.
Okay, so you remind me. A friend of mine showed me the transcript from when he was playing a troll throwing adept. That just means he's a troll who does damage by throwing stuff. He jokingly threw a spoon at someone and put it right through the guy's head.
Wow. Was it a spork?
No, it was just a spoon. They're in some like dining setting or something. I don't remember the context for it, but yeah, no, it was like a fancy dinner, and he decided to jokingly throw a spoon at another guy, and well, yeah,
jokingly.
Yeah, joking as a joke.
Just jokingly threw a spoon through his head.
He just jokerly threw a spoon.
He member of society.
Society.
Yeah, man. If you want to play Orc Joker, you can. You can absolutely go for it. The Jorker. You can.
The Jorker. I like that. That's good.
God, shut the fuck up.
I'm the Jorker, baby.
But yeah, no. If you wanted to play Judge Dredd, that like even if we're not doing a campaign where you're playing as a runner for one of the law enforcement companies,
even if we're not playing a campaign, you can just be Judge Dredd. You know.
Yeah,
just in real life.
Exactly. I can just randomly assault people for breaking the law.
Yeah, just randomly assault poor people. But yeah, no, you can just play.
Remember when we were gonna join at midnight for like an hour and then leave? And it's now 3
Yeah, well, you were an hour late, so it's your own fault. Anyway, we can.
Oh, this is totally my own fault. I'm completely irresponsible, but you know.
Yeah, you are.
9 PM, Hugo. I have no idea what you're talking about.
This is absolutely your own fault. But yeah, this is a good time to wrap up because I still need to shower and have dinner. So yeah, you guys have a good night. Thanks for showing up for my birthday stream. Thanks for being guest stars.
You're welcome.
Thank you to everyone in the chat.
Happy birthday, Badger.
Call me anytime. It will surely enhance your viewership.
Yes, having you at the bottom of a fucking well the whole time.
Exactly. Look, I'm not at the bottom of a well. It's just the natural reverb of my voice. Just like
it's just a naturally occurring water repository. It's not a well. It's legally distinct.
All right, it's good night, everyone. We're ending it now. Goodbye. Good night.
Badger, you know where to call me. You can just ask your mum for my number.
Oh, shut the fuck up.